friends, family, acquaintances, and strangers alike, how you guys doing? My name is Christopher Glenn, and you are tuned into another 2-minute Bottleshare update. You know how I like to do it? With some little music, get it kicking off, let a couple people jump on real quick. We got some really cool news for all of y'all today. Actually, I have so much that I have to go over that I actually had to take some notes, because you know how some people say they have like a steel trap upstairs, right? Mine's more like a mesh fishing net with holes in it. It's used. It's kind of old. A lot of things can get in. A lot of things can get out. It's a little sloppy from time to time. Catherine Anderson, how you doing? How you doing? Let me see you shove it. Boom. What's up, Kat? How you doing? Amanda, how are you? You know it. I got those notes. I had to take a bunch of them too. So we're going to go over these notes here in just a couple minutes. We got some really exciting stuff to talk about today. I'm going to try to keep it as quick as possible while making it entertainment for you and feeling like I've actually gotten something accomplished in this video, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm hitting the road. I'm going straight up to the mountains, taking the Jeep with me. I'm meeting the sister, the pops, and the RV, and we're going to be up there through Saturday, through Friday night, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So I'll be heading up there tonight. I'll be there all day tomorrow, and I'll be there all day on Friday. Super stoked about it. Really looking forward to some time in Mother Nature with the family, kicking out by the campfire, having a good old time. So with that being said, first things first, I want to introduce to you guys something that I posted about a couple of days ago, and I got a magnificent response on. Boom. I don't know why it doesn't use the one that I like as default. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The unisex RGSA hoodie is out and for sale right now on thebottleshare.org. Hit the swag shop up at the very top. And actually, we added a bunch of new stuff. We added a neck gaiter. We added a bomber jacket. We're bringing back the beanies from last year. So a bunch of really cool stuff. And then we're going to take some time to design some brand new winter gear as well. So look out for that. That ought to be a damn good time. Pick that up. 100% of the proceeds from all of our merch sales go back to fund the programs that Bottleshare, all of our fundraising programs and platforms. The more money we can bring in, it's kind of like it's like a donation where you get something in return. Essentially, is what it's like. So instead of throwing $25 into the Bottleshare account, you throw $25 in, you get a Bottleshare hoodie, and that money still goes back to helping others. So it's kind of a win-win. So let me go ahead and get this taken off right here. Thank you so much, Amanda. I greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm also gonna hit you with the intro. All right, guys. So here we are. We're back. Let me pull up my notes real quick. My handy dandy notes. We just got through number one. New merch up on Bottleshare's website on the swag shop. Make sure to visit that and support all of your local brewing communities. And here in 2021, we're going to be introducing. We're positioning ourselves right now to introduce Bottleshare into the wine market, the wine industry. So watch out for our very first wine collaboration announcement, which is going to be dropped here very, very soon. It's going to be a big deal. I can already tell that it's going to generate a ton of funds, a lot of recognition, a lot of awareness. It's going to help continue to take Bottleshare to that next level, right? So beer first. We wanted to do this for like 3 years before I started introducing the other alcohol industries into Bottleshare. But we are achieving our goals at such a rapid pace that our 5-year goals have become our 3-year goals. Our 3-year goals we're actually hitting in the first year. So I said, let's do this. I'm not gonna create a stagnant situation in my own company, right? Like if it feels good and we're doing good, then good things are going to continue to happen, and that's all there is to it. So, with that being said, that wasn't part of my notes here, but I did want to tell you guys to look out for wine, all you winos out there, and anybody that is a big wine fan, a wine drinker, has connections in the wine industry, and you've been following the Bottleshare story and our mission and what we've been doing, and all of the people that we've been able to help so far, and you believe in it, and you're willing to share it with somebody in the industry, please go ahead and do that. My email address is christopher@thebottleshare.org. If you want to pass that information along or tag somebody in this video that's in the wine industry that wants to work with Bottleshare, collab on bottles of wine, do charity events, bring a lot of fun and excitement to this wine industry while still giving back. You know how we do it. Like, that's just it. We're all about positivity. We're all about celebrating life. We don't want to mourn tragedy too heavily. We want to celebrate life as heavily as possible. And, that's just kind of what we do. So we want to introduce that into the wine market as well. So if you have any contacts, please shoot them my way, tag them in this video right here. Now, events. Man, we've got so many events. I don't know if you guys have noticed, have been following along on social media, but we have had a ton of events lately. Total Wine, Spray Ray Bottle Shop, Dry County Brewing Company, Pontoon. Now, this coming up weekend on Saturday, we will be at Scofflaw Brewing for their 4-year anniversary party as well. They're selling tickets online, and proceeds from the sales from those tickets go back to fund Bottleshare. So not only will we be there spreading the message, the mission, connecting with people on a personal level, and just getting to know folks as human beings, especially craft beer enthusiasts, those that are within the industry. We're going to be there. I'll be there answering all sorts of questions, walking around, introducing myself, and trying to meet as many new people as I possibly can, because that's what I absolutely love to do. And every single time that I've gone out and I've just made the effort, right, something amazing continues to happen. Every time I meet somebody else, they introduce me to somebody else. Another door opens. So it's just been an absolute blessing. It's been a beautiful thing. We continue to be led down this path. It's amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. So we're going to be over at Scofflaw. Proceeds from the tickets go back to Bottleshare. And I'll be speaking with Matt one-on-one live on site during their 4-year anniversary. So tune in on Saturday for our Saturday shout out. It's going to be going out to Scofflaw. I know I did one for them just a couple of weeks ago, but I mean, what an incredible opportunity to do it again and actually have the living legend, Matt, the owner of Scofflaw, sitting right next to me, answering questions and talking about what's on his mind. I'm sure we're going to be talking about, COVID and restrictions, regulations, what they've been doing for the community, which I can answer right now is everything within their power. They're going way out of their way, above and beyond. They have far succeeded all of anybody's expectations in I guess what can you give? How much more can you give? It's just magnificent. We're so very thankful. So I want to make sure that we express our gratitude by doing this Saturday shout out for Scofflaw and having Matt the man there, speaking to him one-on-one. I think that's going to be really cool and a lot of fun. Then the following week, we have an event at Pontoon Brewing. It is the 4th and final installment of the Brownie Bites series, right? Which there was the Brownie Bash. Then we had to break it up into the Brownie Bites. Well, the 4th and final, they've got some serious bangers being released that day, that Saturday in the tasting room. I'm sure you can pre-order on Craft Cellar. Make sure to get your hands on those bottles because the releases that are coming out on that 4th weekend are going to be just absolutely magnificent. Catherine, you know what? I'm so excited as well. Let's see. The crew neck is my favorite hoodies I own, so I can't wait to grab the new hoodies. So I remember back in the day when hoodies, you just put your hoodie on and then that was it. And then they started introducing the zippers. Well, I've never been a fan of zippered hoodies. And so the second I saw that we had that as an option through our manufacturer, I was like, man, I'm all on it. So I'm with you. I'm excited as well. Let's see. Amanda, you're trying to get out there Saturday as well. Man, I hope so. I hope to see all y'all out there. That would be spectacular. I'm going to put that up on screen. That's how much I like that. Boom. Amanda, look at that. You're on the screen, baby. You're live. So pontoon on October 3rd, right? Fourth and final installment of Brownie Bites. The beers are going to be absolutely magnificent, and we're going to be set up out there answering questions, taking donations, networking, meeting with people, hopefully planning on future collaborations, anything that we can do to be more active and serve the community more than we ever have. That's absolutely the ultimate goal, and will be, until the day I die, obviously. So the more we can do, the more awareness we can spread, the more people know about Bottleshare. I've said it. I actually said it earlier today during a conversation with a local brewery that we're going to be working on for a what am I trying to say here? A GoFundMe fundraiser for somebody that was just seriously injured in a car accident, and it hit close to home because obviously that's where my story began. That's where the Bottleshare story began. So we reached out, and we're planning on doing some really cool things with that. So any opportunity that we have to meet new people and continue to share this, the better, because like I said, the worst kind of opportunity is a missed opportunity. And there's so many opportunities out there to help, to serve, to put a smile on somebody's face, to provide some hope in a dark place. And that's what we're here for. And I don't ever want to miss out on a single opportunity to do that for somebody. So it's that important. So then the following day, October 3rd, Brownie Bites, fourth and final installment. October 4th, Dry County Brewing Company in Kennesaw, Georgia, my home base, my boys. They are throwing a Craft for a Cause event on Sunday, October 4th. We're going to have several vendors there. There's going to be a cupcake beer pairing with a local cupcake company that's going to be not just pairing the cupcakes with the specific beers, but they're going to be making the cupcake with the specific beer that it will be paired with. So it's such a cool idea. I've seen like Girl Scout cookies and this and that, but I've never seen cupcake pairings. So I'm super stoked on that. Tag away, tell your friends, let everybody know for two main reasons. Well, three main reasons. First off, it's going to be a badass event. Secondly, let's support some other local businesses like this cupcake company that's going to be out there. I've already met the owner. He seems super duper cool. We got along right away, and we're really excited to work with them. Number three is that it supports Bottleshare. So a certain percentage of tap sales all day long, plus $1 per flight of pairing, the cupcake and beer pairing, go back to Bottleshare. So we have an opportunity here over the next few weeks to really start filling this bank account back up so that we can continue writing these checks, right? Which is the most important thing. Then, like 2 days after that, no, actually the following day, which is Monday, the October the 5th, I'm going back to Milwaukee, man. We're hopping in the RV. We're driving back up to Milwaukee. We're going to go hang out with the crew over at Mobcraft. Dustin, in the event that you're watching this, breaking news, this just in, Lucky, in the event that you're watching this as well. Love to connect with you guys. Everybody else that we met up there, would absolutely love to reconnect with everybody. It's going to be like the Czech presentation ceremony from Mobcraft. So all of the beer has been sold out of the brewery. Everything that we packaged, I think it was like 650 cases of beer was sent out and ordered throughout the country. They're being, paid by the distributor, and then they're going to turn around that, and 100% of all of the profits from the creation and sell of that beer are going to go back to Bottleshare. So that's going to be a huge day. That's going to be a massive check, and I absolutely cannot wait. So if you're in the Wisconsin area or the Milwaukee area or the Chicago area and you're watching this right now, please give me some recommendations. I'll be looking for things to do. We're going to be meeting up. Let's see, we're driving up there on the 5th. We're going to be at Mobcraft all day on the 6th. And then the 7th, we've got a day to just kind of hang out and sightsee, go visit a couple of other breweries. So if you got some awesome breweries that I should check out, please make sure to go ahead and tag them in the comments section. I would greatly appreciate it. Give you guys a shout out while we're out at that brewery. And last but not least, Right after we get back from Milwaukee, we're boarding a plane and we're heading out to Colorado, October 12th through the 19th. I know I've talked about this one other time during a 2-minute bottle share update, and these 2-minute bottle share updates, for anybody that's watching for the first time, is never 2 minutes. I'm usually around 10 to 12. I try to keep it as low as possible, but there's just too much fun, exciting, really cool stuff going on, and I'm stoked as hell about it, so I want to share it with the world. So we're going to be out in Colorado the 12th through the 19th, which means we've got a full week to build as many relationships as we possibly can. We have a meeting with Brewers Association. We have a meeting with the point of sale system Arrived. We have a meeting with a couple of other breweries. We're in the works and the talks right now. And then we've just connected with another brewery, an awesome brewery. Hopefully we get to work with these guys because I know you all would be super excited about it. But like I said, we're still open to talking to as many people as we possibly can, whether we're working with somebody that very day when we get out there or we're scheduling a future event. All of that is so very important to us. I want events and collaborations and everything planned out all the way through 2023. I wish we were that busy to where we were pushing things out. So tag away, let us know who you want us to collaborate with. We would love to come out there because typically what we will do is collaborate, have a brew day, come back home. Then I fly out like a month and a half later, whenever the beer is completed and ready to go. Then we have a little release day. We're still trying to avoid release parties and events and large gatherings, but we're not. But we want to do it as socially responsible as possible while still providing people with in entertainment value, and them knowing that, first off, you're going to drink beer anyway. You like good beer. It's an added benefit that the money that is spent on this beer goes back into the community to take care of the people that make the beer that you all love to drink, right? And so that's what we're here for. Eventually, hopefully, this will become almost like a self-serving machine, the bottle share and the craft beverage industry. That's what we're hoping for, because it's kind of turning into feeding itself, right? Whether you're a craft beer enthusiast or we're working directly with somebody in the craft beer industry, the money stays right where it belongs, and that's within the community itself. So guys, that is all I've got for you today. Let me just double check real quick to make sure. I'm also going to throw that 6 song back on because it's just too much fun. I like it a lot. I'm out. I'm going to go enjoy the mountains, hang out with my family. I hope that all of you have the fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you on Saturday at Scofflaw Brewing, baby. Woo! Yeah. Summertime 1993. Feel the vibes. 18 minutes, I told you. Peace, guys. Have a great week.